Alright, what's up YouTube? We're back with a video. If anyone's interested in this card, this card, you know, this one, probably this one as well, the Mew 9 reverse, and the Sandshrew from base set, you know, 9s. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm not putting these on eBay because there's too much bullshit with eBay, right? And I'm kind of getting fed up with eBay again because we got the same old nonsense. And this guy was like, "Where the fuck is my card?" Or "Where the fuck is my item, bro?" Do you know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, the guy fucking irritating bastard, right? So it's like, hold on, right? So let me find the sale, right? So the V-Star marker, right? So he bought this for 99p, right? He bought this for 99p, right? So some woman, or was it a woman? No, it was a guy, right? So a guy bought this card, right, for 99p, and I've had to stick this many stamps on it. And the thing is, I got the 13p and the 12p for free, and I still lost money on this sale, yeah? Because if you buy a 99p card now and you don't buy another, I'm going to ban you. I'm going to ban you from buying from me. Like, you're going to lose buying. Like, bam. I'm banning you straight away. Because these people that buy these 99p items and then they're like, "Oh, where the fuck is my card?" Like, why is it always these guys? Why is it always these guys? Like, I send cards out for £5 with stamps like this, right? You know, I use first class stamps like this, right, on £5 items. No one has a problem, right? But as soon as you post this fucking 99p card, I didn't receive my item. You're getting fucking banned, mate. Simple as that, yeah? Right, so, like, here's another one. Here's another example, right? 75p, adds up to 75p, which is a second class. Didn't really want to use these cool little stamps here, but, you know, to get rid of them. Right, and then, because, you know, we constantly need stamps, because we're constantly getting rid of cards, right? So, anyway, it says, "When is this item getting posted?" Do you know he didn't even wait, right? He must have bought that item, and within half an hour, he sent me a message, "When is this item getting posted?" Right? So, he says, "When is this due to be delivered? I need it before Liverpool Regional." I said, "I have no idea. Royal Mail has it, not me." Why does he think that I have the fucking item still? Like, I sent you the card, you fucking twat. Like, oh man, frustrating, bro. Right? And then I was only asking for the time, for the estimated time of arrival. Well, wait a minute. Right? Let me go back a minute. So you messaged me on the 15th. I posted it on the 16th, right? Today is the 21st, which, you know, I posted it second class. So I posted it on the 16th. So the 16th was the Tuesday, right? So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Technically, it should have been there by yesterday, right? But it didn't. So I'm like, well, it probably turned up Monday, right? And the thing was, is if this fucking guy claims he don't get it Monday, I sent it with a 78p London stamp, right? I literally lost money on this sale again because these fucking rejects who think that you're making money on these sales. Like, do you not realise how much the fee is on a 99p item? It's like 58 pence. Like, bro, you're making like, you're not even making 40p off the item back. And then you think, are you covering your stamp? So when you might get a free stamp, like in the post, you know, like this, yeah, you might get one of them free or something, right? Because they don't stamp it, so you can like reuse it again, right? You know, and you reuse it on an item that's £1 to actually save your ass, so you don't lose money, right? And then I says it's the weekend. You know, if you buy more than one item instead, next time you won't have to deal with this bullshit shipping, because that's what it is. It's bullshit post, right? Second class is bullshit post, yeah? Because I'll send it first. There's always a problem with 99p items. Wait till Monday. Then he's like, I don't think this is the correct ways to speak to the customer. Like, you what? I'm trying to explain to you, yeah, that maybe you should wait a day. Yeah? Wait another day. It's not going to turn up on a fucking Sunday, is it? Because the post don't deliver. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, alright, you want 99p and you want first class shipping. You want to buy it for £1 and you want to receive it tomorrow. Like, do you want me to send it special delivery? Do you want me to pay £7 and send it special delivery when you're buying a card for £1? £1? Like, are you fucking mad, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like, honestly, yeah. These guys are honestly, they fucking do my head in so much. Right? That's why I'm sick of selling cards. I'm sick of it. Because you get just idiots all the time, right? And then I says, what are you talking about being hostile? I'm explaining it's the weekend. You'll probably have to wait till Monday. How hard is that? Hostile is probably the wrong word to explain, but it's definitely being assy, yeah? Clearly not. How much you think I'm making posting this? I'm legit losing £1 on this sale, and it's always the same outcome on these. I hasn't turned up. Why do I bother? You see, why do I bother listing this fucking item on eBay, right? Where the event of someone might buy this item with another card, right? So, and I'm going to send you another reason as well, right? So, alright, so this guy wants it posting to his fucking other address, the little twat, right? Wait, so let me change this fucking thing here. Right, I'm gonna have to stick a sticker over this because this guy wants his address changed. I just gone on the message and he read it. Yeah, obviously he wants his new address. I'm going to write fucking use on these stickers, bro. You know what I mean? Right? Bullshit. This is why. You don't know how frustrating it is selling items. Like, you have to deal with idiots all the time. Like, I'm not being funny, but when it comes to people buying, like, a Bitcoin sticker, for example, yeah? They buy it, they get the item, and they're like, yo, they leave you feedback, like, yo, sick. You know what I mean? Like, straight away. These guys who buy Pokemon don't even leave you feedback. Like, the fucking assholes. And then you get dickheads like this as well, right? So, he buys a card for 99p. Says, hey, sorry to be a pain, but would you be able to deliver this to my other address? Alright, so I'm going to do that in a minute. And then I says, can you buy another card? It's not even worth shipping this. It's not even worth my time, right? Which is here, right? It says, if you can't buy more cards, and he says, this is the only card I wanted. This is the only card my son wanted. No worries, cancel it. Then I put request a cancellation. So he didn't even request a cancellation, yeah? Now, the thing is when I ask you to request a cancellation, it's because if I cancel it, it affects my fucking seller performance, yeah? And it can cause problems where you can lose access to selling or you get your account banned or something, yeah? If you don't fucking fulfill items, they obviously watch you on how many items you cancel and that. So I'm like, this motherfucker's not even going to buy another card, right? Because he just, I want one card. I want it for my son. Why do you think, right? Do you know if I'm buying a massive fucking 50-inch fucking TV for me missus or me wife, yeah? What's that got to do with it? What's that got to do with anything? Do you know what I mean? It's not going to do any... Who the item's for doesn't make any fucking difference on who you like, honestly, man. Honestly, right, like, I get so frustrated with these people, right? That's why I'm sick of this shit. And then here's another thing, right? Offer abusers. More offer abusers, right? So, this guy bought this fucking card, right? So, hold on. Selling items, yeah? Selling sword. Right? Do you know when stamps go up in April, man? This is gonna suck. This is gonna be the worst thing ever, right? Because, you see this card here, right? £1.39 for an energy retrieval. I sent this guy an 11p offer off the item. This motherfucker clicked watch watch on an energy retrieval. Like, why are you going to click watch on an energy retrieval? It's £1.50. Like, you know, an energy drink costs us more than a Pokemon card that's 10 years old now. You do realise that, right? And then he watches it, and I'm like, let me just send this guy an offer, like 11p off, and let's just see if he accepts it just for a fuck about, right? So I'm like, and then he accepts the offer. Like, I'd rather throw that card in the bin, right? I'd rather throw that card in the bin. Do you know why? Because I'm literally getting 20 pence for the card, right? And what am I going to do with 20p? Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to do anything with it. So I might as well just throw it in the bin, right? Because at the end of the day, you're sitting there waiting for an offer on a card that's £1.50, right? I literally spent £300 last week, right? And I clicked buy on every item that I bought, right? And it's like, why is it that people sit there and they're like, right? They walk past the fucking shop every day, right? Let's just say, right? I don't know. They walk past. What can I even use, right? Okay, so all right, they sit in the window, right? Let's just pretend that this is a valuable item, right? So this is in the window of a game shop, and they go and wait outside. They stand outside the shop, right? And then there's a price ticket above the item, right? That says £9.99, right? A price ticket above the item, yeah? And that's what it says in the shop. And they're waiting for the price to go down. They go there every day and they wait for the price to go down. They walk past it for 12 months and the price goes up. And then in December they go, save £10. Now, £10. Right? And then they'll do shit like this, yeah? And then they'll go, save £10. Now £10. But save 20. So then they put the fucking price up £10. And then the consumer who's been looking at the fucking item and won't actually depart with his money, right? Do you know I'm going to tell you about something, right, real quick. You know there's something called the lack of abundance, right? The lack of abundance, right? When you have money and you spend fluently and you don't come from a lack of money saying that, you know, you don't have enough, like people that say, oh, they don't have enough money, they need more money, they need this and they need that, right? Because you have to be careful what you say, right? Because when you come from a lack of money, this is why you end up with no money, right? Because you're putting out that energy, yeah, to the universe that you don't have enough, right? And that is why when you spend money, yeah, and you fluently spend money, money comes to me all the time, yeah. I get money all the time, you know. Even one of my mates, he put me onto a gambling site, right, for a laugh, sign up, 3 spins, boom, hit the roulette table, yeah, bap, got like 100 something quid, right, cashed out, straight to my bank, right, went on another site, hit the 3 spins, got another big payout, put money on the other account, went back on roulette, got more money, right. Now, right now, we're at a loss of like 15 quid after winning like 300 and something, right? So this is the thing, yeah? When you come from a lack of money and you're saying, oh, I don't get this money, this is why you've got no money. This is essentially why you don't make money as easy as someone else. Because the money, you're blocking yourself from receiving money because you're saying, I want this 5p cheaper. So what you're doing is you're coming from a lack of not having money. If you buy fluently, you will see the difference of what happens, right? And that's how I'm going to end the video, because you need to spend your money the way that you have money, and then you will receive more money. The universe will find a way of giving you more money, right? Because that's how this fucking reality we live in works, right? Because when you're negative, and, you know, other people are negative, all this negative shit just sticks to you, right? You know, when someone's being negative and it sticks to them, right? If you're positive and that, like saying, I'm going to sell lots of cards today, or, you know, I'm going to receive money from somewhere else, right? Or from an unplanned source or whatever, you know, you will find that you will make money that way, or you know, you have a dream about something, right? Like I had a dream yesterday, yeah, saying I'm gonna win more money on the roulette, yeah, and I had a dream, yeah, that I was gonna win more money on the roulette. So I'm like, imagine I haven't played the roulette yet since I had the dream, and I'm like, I'm gonna win some way or another. That money that I seen in my dream is gonna come to me, bro. Right? It's gonna come to me because I fluently spend money all the time. Right? I buy things. I don't, you know, the price. I'm not really bothered about the price. I want the item. If I want it, I buy it. Do you know when this was 1100 quid? Right? Do you know when this was 1100? I wasn't sitting there going, oh, I want it for 8. I want it for 7. I want it for 6. I wasn't sitting outside the shop. I wanted it. I bought it. I imported it. Do you know what I mean? It's like a video piece. I use it as a video piece, yeah. Because obviously, you know, we promote a website and we do affiliate marketing. But the end of the day, yeah, is when you come from a lack of money, yeah, and you don't buy fluently and you don't buy these items for £1.50, like, you have to think that the seller who is selling this item is making nothing. When you make this guy, you know, you're going to want it lower and lower and lower. You're going to make it harder for this guy to stay afloat. You go into a shop, you know, a single guy who, you know, is trying to, you know, make himself a living. He's trying to provide for, say, his children. He's got 2 kids to look after, right? You know, he lives by himself. He's got a little business, a little storefront. And you're going in and you're trying to hustle him every week, saying, oh, can I have this for £2 less or £1 less? Do you think that £1, yeah, might be his fucking margin of his money that he needs, yeah, right? And these people consistently fucking hustle people. It's like, it's damn right, you know, there's cost involved in shit. Do you know what I mean? It pisses me off. I'm sick of selling cards because I'm sick of selling to idiots, right? I'm sick of selling to people with a lack of money, yeah, that don't think it out. So I'm going to move into something else, right? I'm moving into something else, right? Because I'm not dealing with this anymore. Like, you do realise that I'm not dealing with this nonsense anymore because it is legit bullshit. It is bullshit. The fucking non-stop shit you have to deal with. I want this card for my son. Don't matter. Don't matter who you want it for, right? Buy another one. Buy 2 cards. Buy him 2 cards, you know. Buy him 3 cards. Buy him 5 cards. Treat your son with a bit of fucking more respect instead of buying him 1 shit card. You know, treat the guy like, you know what, he's been good this week. I'm going to buy him some shit. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to buy him 10 cards or I'm going to buy him 15 cards. Do you know what I mean? It's £15. Like, why are you so tight? Like, you don't have more than £1 in your bank. Is that how much you have in your bank? Really? £1? 1 lazy pound? That's why I get frustrated with my friends who just sit around all day and they're fucking losers. They just sit there and smoke weed all the time. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't speak to these people, like, because they're legit losers. They have no money. They don't do anything with their life. They've got no drive, no fucking meaning. They don't do anything. Do you know what I mean? I don't speak to anybody like that no more because they're legit morons. Yeah, and they come from the term of lack of money, and this is why I sit in financial abundance all the time, right? And you know, and it's the truth. It's because they come from spending their money as a lack. They lack money, yeah. They're saying, "Oh, I don't have enough," and this is why they don't get any more, right? Like, you know, you need to be positive, yeah. Stick around positive people. See you in a bit. That ending this video, right? But that's my fucking rant.